just checking out the latest edition of the Syracuse Public Library's newsletter. We have a print and digital version available, and it tells you everything that you want to know that's happening at the Syracuse Public Library, from the Friends having a very fun blind date with a book, where you can purchase a $10 gently used book, sight unseen, and within are a lot of little goodies to discover as you go about reading. And teens, if you wanted to participate in the teen art contest, where you will be creating and designing a mural to go on a wood fence at the North Webster Community Public Library, you're almost out of time. You need to get that in to either North Webster Public Library or Syracuse Public Library by February 14th. And the newsletter just gives you a whole bunch of good events that you are welcome to, no library card needed. And it also gives you a little bit of details. And if you've read very far, you might have read about ASPEN, and that Sarah, me, would be doing some videos about it. Now is the time that I'm doing that. So let's talk a little bit about ASPEN. ASPEN is a new catalog service to better help you find the materials you love. And in general, I've really loved the interface of ASPEN. Several staff members have also told me that they like the interface. It is a little easier to find things that you're looking for. And when you go to the homepage of ASPEN, you can see everything that is new at the Syracuse Public Library. We have different categories. So if you're only looking for children's books, you can find what's new. It's super, super easy. And not only does ASPEN show you what is available here at the Syracuse Public Library and at all the other evergreen libraries, it also shows you what's available on Libby and Hoopla. So let's go take a look at ASPEN.
Okay, welcome to the ASPEN catalog homepage. As you can see, you have the search feature. You can click here for more library information, including going to our homepage, seeing our calendar of events, or even subscribing to our digital newsletters. If you want more information about Evergreen, Indiana, you can just click here. This link has a whole bunch of different resources that you can use. And if you click here, it will take you to a Google form where you can request new materials for the Syracuse Public Library to purchase. And then over here, we have the sign in, and you will be able to sign in with your current Evergreen, Indiana sign-in information. And then if you scroll down, you can see what new titles we have. We have pretty much a tab for anything. So here is the new adult fiction, new adult nonfiction, new adult audiobooks, and new adult DVDs. Teens have their own header here with access to new young adult fiction, nonfiction, and graphic novels. If you were curious and wanted to see what was on the New York Times bestsellers, just click here and you'll have access to the hardcover fiction list, the hardcover nonfiction, and the mass market paperback bestsellers. And right now we are also spotlighting our board games collection. So you can click here and just see what we have available. And one of the fun things about ASPEN is we will be able to highlight different parts of our collection, maybe do a monthly theme, and just have a lot of fun. One of the biggest compliments that I have received in terms of Aspen catalog is that the search feature is so much improved over the original catalog. So let's look up Titanic. If you didn't know, I'm pretty obsessed. And here you will see already we have ways to narrow down our search to find what we actually want. So, including fiction, juvenile fiction, but I want Titanic steamship history. So we're going to click that and it will go ahead and search. And it'll show that Syracuse Turkey Creek Township Public Library has 70 Titanic items, and some of these will be on our shelves. Some of them will actually be digital. And the Evergreen, Indiana collection has 218 Titanic steamship history books. And further down, you can see how many are available now and how many are available online. Up here, you have books at 198, ebooks 64, audiobooks 19, and then there are 17 film, TV, or games. So let's go to the Syracuse Turkey Creek Township Public Library and see what we have. Now, this looks like it would be for a younger audience. I want something that suits for me. So come over here to the left side and we have narrow your results. And click on reading level and you can break it down. So I want adult. It'll automatically refresh. And here we have sinkable, obsession, the deep sea, and the shipwreck of the Titanic. And it is currently on our shelf and we have one available. So with this information, I can choose to place a hold to pick it up later. Let's say I'm not really looking for me, but for someone else. I could actually share it with them via email, X, Facebook, or Pinterest. I can also click on the title and get some more information about the author, when it was published, its description. And this is one thing I really love. Underneath here, we have a carousel. So if I like shipwrecks, obviously I would probably be interested in the USS Indianapolis. And here is a very new book out that we have just gotten at the library, or The Wager. And if I wanted to dig in even more, I could see the table of contents of the book to see if it's kind of targeted at what I want. Here are like the subjects that it falls under. If I wanted more suggestions of similar books, I can hit novelist. And here they have similar titles, including one that I think I want to add to my list, A History of the World in 12 Shipwrecks. That sounds absolutely fascinating. And it just goes on, and then we have the Lusitania in there. You can also find similar authors. And here with Storyfinder, you can mix and match elements from this book to find others you might enjoy. So history writing, accessible, evocative, incisive, richly detailed. And then you can also find reviews, including from Goodreads. And they even have like sample pages that you can find. So you get a lot of different details. Here's just more details. Here are actual reviews from Goodreads, which is pretty cool. And let's go back to our search results real quick and come down here to Gilded Lies Fatal Voyage, the Titanic's first-class passengers and their world. And here is one that is actually not available physically at the Syracuse Public Library, but our patrons can find it on Hoopla or place a hold on Libby. And that is like a feature that I really love about Aspen is I'm not having to hop between all these apps. I can go onto the Aspen catalog and be like, oh, this is available on Hoopla, this is available on Libby, or oh, it is available on Libby, but I'll have to place a hold and I can do it right here in this catalog. Or, since it is available from another library, I can place a hold to have it brought from the other Evergreen library here to Syracuse. Let's go back over here to this left side column, which helps you really be able to kind of filter your results. You can throw out any fiction results that you aren't wanting, or you can strictly target fiction. And then here for reading level, you can find what works best for you and your family. Here, if you're strictly looking for digital materials, you can choose to search for Hoopla or Libby or both. Under format, you can pick physical book, ebook, e-audio, large print. When you do a search and you know what the author is, you can use this to find that particular book that you're wanting. If your child is a part of the advanced reader reading level program, you can input those points there. Once again, you can come to subjects to find even more. And you can find newer books. Like if you want something post added just this month, you would click that and it would narrow it down. Also look from different languages. You can put in publication dates. You can search by user ratings. And then that shelving location, once again, will tell you if it's on Hoopla, Libby, and so on. So let's remove these. And if you want to remove filters, you just come here and click the red circle, and then you're back at the start of your search.